but it's also a great client deliverable that makes you look like you're working really hard when really you're just a smarter worker because you have AI working a little bit for you in the background. Hey everybody, welcome to the 25 days of Funnelmas. So whether or not you celebrate Christmas, you may as well get the perks out of it. So this month we are dropping 25 videos with 25 tips on how to make your online business more efficient, productive, all of the good things. So in this video, this is a tip that if you are constantly on meetings, whether it be Zoom, Google Meets, anything of that sort, then you need this AI running in the background. Literally what it does is it tracks everybody who has spoken throughout the duration of that meeting. It takes AI notes. It tracks all of the action items required from the meeting. And best of all, at the end, it spits out an entire report, which creates for you an automatic deliverable for the client that you were just working with. So not only is it helpful for you to track what happened in every meeting that you've been a part of, but it's also a great client deliverable that makes you look like you're working really hard when really you're just a smarter worker because you have AI working a little bit for you in the background. So check out this demo and happy Funnelmas. This next one that I want to show you, I found on accident, and I will tell you that when I was a consultant, if I had found this tool, I may have stayed at a job I hated just because I love this tool. So I don't know, hopefully I've at least piqued your curiosity. If you are a consultant, if you are someone who spends times on meetings, point being that any profession that needs face-to-face meetings virtually can benefit from this tool. What is this tool, you ask? It is called Super Normal, which is funny because it is super not normal. It is a Google Chrome extension, so you have access to it in the upper right of your Chrome browser. It's easy, it's free to download. There is of course a paid version, but the free version, I'm going to show you what it actually does produce because it is just too awesome. But also automatically down in the lower left-hand corner, you'll see Super Normal AI. It's automatically transcribing every meeting. Now, of course, if you don't want to transcribe that meeting for any reason, then you can just turn it off, right? You can just stop. But the upgraded version allows you to also not only transcribe the meeting, but also record the actual page that's going on. Now, for me, with the meetings that I'm doing right now, I don't necessarily want to record the screen. I do, though, love access to when I'm having meetings with, clients, and I'm able to talk through like some of the things that they're thinking, some of the things I'm thinking. And this, not only does this tool automatically transcribe, but it creates a list of action items. It actually creates a list of to-dos from listening to your meeting. And then it does a summary overview. So this also, not only is it beneficial to you, but if you have clients that want you to be tracking notes and tracking progress with how the work is going, this is an amazing deliverable that takes literally no effort because AI does it for you. So in an effort not to show you guys any sensitive client data, I am going to show you just a meeting that I had with one of my entrepreneur friends. We were talking about YouTube growth, and I was actually showing her two different tools in which I use to grow my YouTube channel because I have multiple YouTube channels. This is a relatively new channel. Speaking of which, if you are new here and you find this helpful, please subscribe and like this video. It really will help this channel grow because I am trying to help business owners just create more time in their day. I was teaching her about vidIQ and TubeBuddy. So without getting into the YouTube video, those two tools in particular, I do have videos on this channel about those individual tools. But today I'm just going to show you what this AI note-taking tool did that transcribed our meeting. So like I said, this is AI. So this created this sentence, this gist in, what I would say is perfect English. Like it is not only a comprehensive overview, but it's actually in language where someone would go, wow, that's actually a good gist. That's a great summary. The second section is action items. So for instance, we were talking about these 2 Google Chrome extensions that help with YouTube growth. So first action item, download and install the Chrome extensions, vidIQ and TubeBuddy. Explore the features of these 2 things, experiment with different keywords and related searches. I was actually demonstrating to her how I use these tools, not only for keyword research, but also for when you upload videos, and using these tools to help enhance the engagement and distribution of YouTube videos. Use the Chrome extensions to record engagement and comments on YouTube, provide assistance to hashtag in downloading. So this one, it's assistance because we were having trouble getting her to sign into TubeBuddy. So there's an action item for it though. Need to fix that. So on the bottom is the summary. This AI tool takes our conversation and it summarizes it into bullet points. And I actually showed this to her earlier today. And the reason that I find this so funny is that she was very impressed with how the tool summarized the meeting that we had as well. It wasn't just me. This is the free version, right? I've only ever used it for the free version at this point, but I can imagine that there will be a point where I will want to use the paid version as well. Now, full disclosure, I am just sharing about this tool. I don't get anything for sharing about this tool on this channel. This is just something that you guys can use for free. If you have meetings, it's a absolutely free deliverable that you can give your client that not only makes you look really impressive, because one of the things when I was a consultant is when you're in meetings with people, you're simultaneously having to listen to them and also track what they're saying and what that means in terms of work for you to do to follow up. This takes that part out of the equation, so you can just genuinely listen and genuinely talk to your clients, and then this tool is going to track everything that you need to do after the fact. You're going to look really impressive to your clients and save yourself a ton of time in the process. So if this was helpful to you, and I hope it was, please like, subscribe, and share. Any of you out there that also know other consultancies or anybody that operates their business via meetings, even if they were discovery sales calls, that would be a great use for this as well. Because if you speak out loud what you need to do in terms of next steps, like for instance, okay, well, I hear that you need this, this, and this, and I will get a contract made for you. Then it's going to be tracking that as action items, and you won't have to think about it again. It's going to be listed in your super normal, which is anything but normal, AI tool. So I hope this has been helpful, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for tuning into Business Fundamentals with me, the Business Cowgirl. And if you want more free, awesome content just like this to help your business grow and develop online from a seasoned expert in business technical architecture. But if you really want your business to grow, then I highly recommend you check out my weekly newsletter, Winning Business, from somebody who's been a business consultant for the last 10 years, helping businesses create efficient and effective workflows to help their businesses save them time, money, and resources. What does that really mean? It means the answer to the question of what you need to build for where your business is trying to go. So when you're ready, those links are always down in all my video descriptions for you. So to be continued.